Double Take Sports Talk 5, Good Minutes with the Watch Brothers. Coming up on the show, we are going to discuss the trade between Tyler Ennis and Michael Beasley. We will have our take on this and other things to know about this trade coming up next. Alright, this is it. Double Take Sports Talk 5. Good Minutes with the Watch Brothers. Thank you for tuning in. I am Daryl. On the opposite side of me, say hello to Daryl. Watch everybody.
I'm here. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Right here. Alright. Okay. Anything special for the Facebook world?
What we feel ready to talk about, Michael Beasley.
He's trending on Facebook?
He's trending on Facebook. Rob Gronkowski, he's trending on Facebook. He was supposed to make his season debut, but I have absolutely no statistics on him. Michael Beasley is trending because of the fans reacting to the Bucks requiring Michael Beasley, which we'll be talking about shortly. Mm-hmm. Richard Sherman, he's trending on Facebook. He canceled the press conference about the protest.
Yes.
Jacoby Brissett, of course, he's trending. Vin Scully, we talked about this yesterday. He's trending. He is going to take in any of the Giants broadcast during his final game.
Oh, all right, good for him.
They want to do a short tribute to him. Of course, we didn't talk about it yesterday, but Tamika Catchings, she's trending as her career ends.
Career's done.
And the Los Angeles Dodgers are trending on Facebook.
All right, good. Facebook world previous, we discussed Twitter. Now we're on Facebook. Now on the docket today is the trade between Tyler Ennis and Michael Beasley. You ready to rock this one?
Yes, sir.
All right,
ladies and gentlemen, our 5 minutes starts now.
All right. It has been reported from the Vertical and CBSSports.com picked up this confirmation. The Milwaukee Bucks traded Tyler Ennis to the Houston Rockets for one Michael Beasley. Now, this trade comes up after Chris Middleton has suffered a hamstring injury. So he will be sidelined for the next 6 months.
That's practically half the NBA season.
Yes.
Not to include right now.
I mean, I find it funny because a lot of NFL players they only need about 3-4 weeks for a hamstring injury. He needs 6 months. This might be a deep tear or something.
Well, I mean, basketball's just a tad bit more physical.
Yeah, you're right.
Just a tad,
and
not a whole
plus,
lot.
There's not a lot of, offense, defense, offense come on the field, defense gets off the field, get, 3 down rest or more.
Yeah,
stuff
this
like
is
that.
contributing
yeah,
factor
this is,
until he gets on the
this
bench.
Is running back and forth and doing all that.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, they picked up Michael Beasley due to his ability to at least pick up the slack from what Chris Middleton was doing. He was a scorer for the team. He was one of the deep scorers for the team.
Yeah.
And so adding Michael Beasley to that might just offset some of the loss that they have from Chris Middleton.
Well,
so
let's
based
be
on
sure.
the stats.
Let's be sure that Chris Middleton averaged 18 points a game. Has a total of 1,434 points in the 2015-2016 season. Mm-hmm. Michael Beasley, and not to mention that Chris Middleton played 79 games last year. Michael Beasley only played 20 with the Houston Rockets. Averaged 13 points a game.
Oh, that's not bad if you're playing 20 games.
Yeah, he averaged 12 points a game, had 255 points overall. So it does kind of
that will kind of offset.
Offset, not 100%, but only because Chris Middleton played more games than Michael Beasley. Chris Middleton only missed 3 games.
4.
2.
How many games played? 79?
Three.
Yeah, he missed 3, sorry. Yes, he missed 3.
He played 79. He started all 79 of his games that he played. Mm-hmm. Michael Beasley did not start any of his 20 games, but played all 20 of his games that he played.
And that's the thing. That's why it's more of a pick up slack, even though that Chris Middleton has played a lot more games than Michael Beasley. But for Michael Beasley, for him to be averaging 12, 13 points a game versus Chris Middleton playing 79 and not only averaging 18, that's a big pickup. That is a big offset.
Okay, so what does Tyler Ennis, what contributing factor where you believe that he will have with the
Houston Rockets?
Nope. I'm sorry, Houston Rockets. What do you think he will have a contributing factor to?
Tyler Ennis, I don't know too much about Tyler Ennis, but in my opinion,
Let's put it like this. Tyler Ennis averaged 5 points a game for last year. Played 46 games, but only started 7. Has a total of 206 points in the 2015-2016 season. He's a first round draft pick, number 18 by the Phoenix Suns, and only played in the NBA for 2 years. For 3 years. This would be his 4th year.
I don't know. I think they were just really willing to get rid of somebody.
Like if you bring up Michael Beasley, you have to bring out somebody else.
But to me, he's not great, even though he has, 1,000 career minutes played, and he has in 79 games. He really wasn't much of a factor, in my personal opinion, when he was playing for Milwaukee. But with him going to Houston, I don't think that's really going to change anything for Houston. It's just another pickup to the roster. It's just another pickup to the roster, in my opinion.
He don't look like he's a contributing factor. He could just, hold the game until he, gets off the floor.
Right.
In my personal opinion.
Right. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our 5 minutes. Thank you for listening to the show.
And you can check us out on the social media side and listen to more of our podcasts. You can follow us on Twitter at DTST2414. Like us on Facebook, Double Take Sports Talk page at The Watch Brothers. Subscribe on YouTube and also subscribe to our podcast on the podcast app featuring iTunes. We got the blog featuring critical thinking and analysis. You can check that out at doubletakesportstalk.blogspot.com. All right. That is a wrap for Double Take Sports Talk. 5 good minutes with the Watch Brothers. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Daryl, and on the opposite side of me is Darren.
Of course.
Catch up with us on another one. Until then, ciao.